Okay, welcome to slightly special edition of this podcast. We're covering a bunch of memes, and some of them are pretty good. This these memes, uh, one of them is from the Donald, which is a subreddit on Reddit, and it tipped me off to the existence of Draft Our Daughters, which is uh, a meme that 4chan created during the Great Meme War when Donald Trump was running against Hillary Clinton. The idea is that Hillary's so pro equality, she's going to draft all the women into the army for a big war. And what with war in Iran looming on the horizon, I thought we'd go over some of these. So here's the first one. First, we take the White House, then we take the Kremlin. Hillary Clinton will put an end to Russia's bigotry permanently. Stronger together, enlist for her, draft our daughters. In 2017, women and minorities will help raise the American flag over the Kremlin, paid for by Hillary for America. We must fight to defend them. It's like a bunch of male refugees and it's got a woman soldier. Defeat Russia. Pledge yourself or one of your female relatives to the Syrian conflict today. On the front line against war, in the war against Russia, Black Lives Matter. So for some reason, because it's got a black woman, it's Black Lives Matter. Of course, it's gonna end up in a lot of black women dying, I suppose. When they go low, we go high. She fights for us at home. We'll fight for her abroad. And of course, no one wants to be drafted. Like, even the men don't want to be drafted in America. So the women aren't going to like it. But eventually, what with equality, it's going to happen. So it's something we got to get used to, I suppose. That's part of parcel of an equal world. So yeah, I got this great jobs program. It's called World War III. They're ready to go to war for her. Are you? Take aim against Russian inequality. Pre-register for the draft today. Women have no place in war. Donald Trump's best friend Vladimir Putin. Let's prove him wrong. Draft our daughters. If Trump wins, I'm moving to Canada. If Hillary wins, I'm fighting in Syria. Vote for her. Fight for her. War with women, World War III. Let's see what Trump is going to say about a woman deleting 33,000 Russians. From voting booths to combat boots. Nice nukes, Putin. Compensating for something? Forget riveting, we'll be on the front lines. Her father died in the Middle East. Soon she'd be old enough to join him. We must fight to defend them. these are the again the Syrian refugees. Defeat Russian hackers. Pledge yourself or one of your female relatives to the Syrian conflict today. Draft our daughters on the front line for her. Fighting Russian men is going to take American women. That's progress. That's winning. So these are some of the unintended consequences of equality. First we take down Trump, then we take down Putin. I'm with her. My friend's picture was appropriated for a mimetic warfare operation called Draft My Wife, or Draft Our Daughters. Draft My Wife, that's a good one. Which aimed to falsely associate Hillary Clinton with the revival of the draft. The strategy was simple. The perpetrators took imagery from Clinton's official digital campaign materials, as well as pictures online like my friend's, and altered them to make it look as if Clinton would draft women into the military if she became president. Someone who saw one of these fake campaign ads and then searched online would find that Clinton had in fact spoken in June 2016 in support of a bill that included a provision making women eligible to be drafted, but only in case of a national emergency. The bill was passed, but it was later changed to remove that requirement. This is what made Draft My Wife sneaky. It was based on a kernel of truth. I'm with her and her and her. He died for his country. Now it's her turn. Men make up 97% of combat deaths. It's time to end the combat gap. So yeah, there's a pay gap, and apparently there's a combat death gap as well. And I'm not so sure women will be keen to close it because I don't think they want to die. My wife's son. This is part of the meme that all the Democrats are cucks and cuckolds, and that their wives are having sons and daughters by other men. So instead of saying my son, it's my wife's son asked me when mummy was coming home. I told him when she's done beating Russia. I'm with her. Draft our daughters. Syria, Libya, Yemen, Iraq, Afghanistan need me. We don't need no man. We can take care of ourselves. Fight like a girl. Draft equality. Female draft. I know that a Russian would not care about my gender. He'd kill me all the same. Let's show those Russians that American women fight back. We are stronger together, no matter our gender or religion. And together we will fight the true enemy, the Russians. My grandpa gave his life fighting the Nazis. My mother was denied that honor during Vietnam due to sexism. But thanks to Hillary Clinton, I can do my part in the upcoming war against the Russians. It's nice of Hillary. My wife's daughter is in Syria fighting Islamophobia. What about yours? With this cocky cunt staring down. My wife's daughter's fighting Islamophobia on the front lines. I'll raise my wife's son. She'll raise the stars and stripes on Russian soil.